My third and final book is a very compelling read called The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett. This was a 2020 summer release also, and I was very fortunate to get the ebook version of it. And what a read! It is about two sisters, twin sisters, one black, one white. They were not born that way. They were raised in a fictional town called Mallard, which prides in light-colored, light-skinned blacks. The novel spans nearly half a century, from 1940s to 1990s, and the novel focuses on Desiree and Stella Vines, who were raised in Mallard, Louisiana, and it's an exclusive place for light-skinned black people. The people of Mallard pride themselves on not being dark and are very judgmental of color. This book tracks their Stella and Desiree's lives across generations. Around the age of 16, they leave Mallard and go away to New Orleans. Stella applies for a job and finds that she has passed off as a white person, and she continues to live the rest of her life as a white person. Desiree, on the other hand, marries a dark-skinned man, and the author describes Desiree's child as the darkest child that ever lived. The author says, in Mallard, nobody married dark. Over time, its prejudices deepened as its population became lighter and lighter, like a cup of coffee steadily diluted with cream. The twins had creamy skin, hazel eyes and wavy hair. This didn't really save their mother from living an impoverished existence. She still cleaned the homes of rich white folks around town. But the twins had had enough, and they leave Mallard and they do not come back, until at least they're adults. They each raise a daughter. One is blue-black dark, one blonde, grows up believing fully that she's entirely white. One is smart and grounded, the other is spoiled and lost. The remarkable thing about this book is that the author is only 30 years old. This is her second book, and she's being compared to Toni Morrison and other seasoned writers. This book has been on top of the New York Times bestseller list for over half a year. The beauty of the book is definitely in the prose, in each of the characters, and how they choose to live their lives, the consequences they deal with based on the decisions they make to be black or white. It was an effortless read. I was completely absorbed in it. And considering the somewhat heavy topics of the book, I thought it would be a heavy read, but it wasn't. I knew based on reviews it would be a good book, but it surprised me how much I enjoyed the book. It's a multi-layered story, and it's about identity and family and the secrets we keep. Apparently, this has been picked up by HBO for miniseries. I can see this book becoming a hot favorite among book discussion groups. There is so much this book had, and personally, the character that endeared me more than others was of Stella's. The struggle that Stella has in keeping her identity hidden to such great length, it just broke my heart. I hope you find the three books as enjoyable as I have, and happy reading.